Welcome to AutoAI Lab HQ. Let's get one thing straight. Most businesses aren't actually automating. They're just playing with AI tools. They're grabbing the latest shiny object, plugging in an API, and hoping for magic. But automation without architecture, that's just organized chaos. You end up with a tangled mess of apps that break, leak data, and can't grow with you. It's a house of cards, not a fortress. If you want a system that actually scales, you have to stop thinking like a user and start thinking like an engineer. You need a blueprint. That's why I'm here today. I'm breaking down the S.C.A.L.E framework, the exact blueprint we use to design intelligent AI systems, not just string together API calls. This isn't about which tool is hottest this week. It's about building a robust, intelligent machine that works for your business 24/7. To design automation properly, I use what I call the S.C.A.L.E framework. And future breakdowns on AutoAI Lab HQ will build directly on this model, so understand this deeply. This framework is the foundation for everything we do. Let's dive in. S.C.A.L.E is an acronym, and each letter represents a critical layer of our automation architecture. It stands for structure, capture, augment, logic, and execute. Let's break down each one. First up, the S, structure. This is the bedrock of any intelligent system. Before you even think about AI or automation, you have to think about your data. What information are you working with? Where does it come from? What format is it in? Notice how we start with inputs. At AutoAI Lab HQ, we never automate before structuring data. This means cleaning your data, standardizing formats, and organizing it in a way that a machine can reliably understand and process. Think of it like building a library. You wouldn't just throw books in a pile. You'd categorize them, give them a code, and put them on the right shelf. That's what structuring your data does. It prepares your information for intelligence. Garbage in, garbage out is the oldest rule in computing, and it's more true than ever with AI. Next, we have C, capture. Now that your data has a structure, how do you get it into your system? The capture layer is all about ingestion. This could be anything from web scraping public websites, to pulling data from APIs, to processing incoming emails, or even transcribing audio from a phone call. The key here is to create reliable pipelines that feed your structured system. Are you pulling data once a day, every minute, in real time? The capture layer defines the entry points of your automation, ensuring a steady, predictable flow of information. Without a solid capture strategy, your system is deaf and blind. Then comes a augment. This is where the magic starts to happen and where AI really shines. The augment layer is about enriching your captured data. Raw information is good, but enriched information is powerful. Here, we use AI models to add new layers of understanding. For example, we might take the text of a customer email and use a language model to determine its sentiment. Is the customer happy, angry, or neutral? We could take a company name and use AI to find its industry, employee count, and annual revenue. Augmentation is about transforming basic data into intelligent insights, giving your system the context it needs to make smart decisions. After augment, we have logic. Your system now has structured, enriched data. What does it do with it? The logic layer is the brain of the operation. This is where you define the rules, the workflows, and the decision-making processes. If a customer email has a negative sentiment and mentions the word refund, the logic layer might route it directly to a high-priority support queue. If a new lead from your website fits your ideal customer profile, the logic might trigger a personalized outreach sequence. This layer is a combination of simple if-then rules and more complex AI-driven decisions. It's the conductor of your automation orchestra, telling each part what to do and when. Finally, we arrive at E, execute. This is the action layer. After all the structuring, capturing, augmenting, and thinking, your system needs to do something. The execute layer is where your automation interacts with the outside world. This could be sending an email, updating a CRM record, generating a report, posting to social media, or even calling another API. This is the final output, the tangible result of your intelligent system at work. It's the hands and voice of your automation, carrying out the decisions made by the logic layer. And this is what separates AI experiments from scalable infrastructure, something we focus on consistently here at AutoAI Lab HQ. A real system doesn't just think. It acts. So there you have it, structure, capture, augment, logic, and execute. The S.C.A.L.E framework. It's a mental model that forces you to think like an architect. You start with a solid foundation of structured data, build reliable pipelines to capture it, use AI to augment it with intelligence, you find the brain with the logic layer, and finally, take action with the execute layer. Every part is distinct but interconnected, creating a system that's robust, maintainable, and most importantly, scalable. You're not just plugging tools together, you're engineering an intelligent asset for your business. Now, this might seem abstract, so let's make it real. In the next episode on AutoAI Lab HQ, I'll break down a full real-world AI-led generation system using this exact framework. We'll go step by step through each layer, showing you how we structure inbound-led data, capture it from multiple sources, augment it with company information, apply logic to qualify it, and execute a personalized outreach campaign, all automatically. You'll see exactly how these concepts come together to build something truly powerful. If you're serious about building scalable AI systems for business, subscribe to AutoAI Lab HQ and enable notifications. Every week, we go deeper into AI architecture, automation strategy, and real implementation models. We're moving beyond the hype and into real engineering. Thanks for watching. AutoAI Lab HQ, designing the future of intelligent automation.